Right, here's today's video. We're going to concentrate on Unit 12933, Activity 1. Activity was only one activity, Question 1. Right, this is your unit on concrete. Okay, the example given to us is a concrete path, 7.8 meters long by 850 wide and 100 millimeters thick. Okay, and that at the top of the page, you'll have a box that looks like this, the different components of the job and the two different boxes to put the amounts in. Let's start with the hardfill. Now the hardfill is only 75 mil thick, and that's going to sit under the concrete. There's your hardfill, and there's your concrete sitting on top of your hardfill. That's your ground level right there. Now your hardfill needs to be compacted. In other words, that means it has to be pressed down tightly so it doesn't move and it forms a base for the concrete pad to sit on. Now, one way you can make sure that this is compacted properly is if you sprinkle it with water, and what that does is it helps the stones or the little rocks rub together and compact a little bit better. Now, if this was a slab for a building, for a house, you would put polythene, black polythene on top of the, sand on top of the hardfill, and then black polythene on top of that to stop the moisture coming through. But since this is not, we'll just go back to the hardfill. So you got 7.8 long by 0.075, which is millimeters, written out in meters, thick, and 0.850 millimeters wide. So you do that calculation. All you're doing is timesing those numbers together, and then you put that in your little box down here. Okay, the next thing is aggregate. Right, the aggregate is just the little stones and the sand mix in concrete, and that talks about in your unit standards. You want to read about that. Right, so that's 7.8 meters long by 100 millimeters thick by 850 millimeters wide. So you make that calculation, but we need to do something with that calculation before you start writing it in the box. So do those two calculations, and I will go through what you need to do with that aggregate calculation in the next video.